What's going on, everybody? It is so awesome to be back with you. I am excited to be live again today. I don't know, this is number 5 or 6 or so. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. We are here simply to let you know that we are on a mission right now to see 1 million students around the globe trained to share the gospel by 2030. Today is officially launch day, which means we have so much to share with you. There are incredible things we want to tell you about. Hey, one of those is this. Today, we are is the one, the only Cameron Crowe. Cameron, can you hear me now?
I can. We're good. We're good to go.
I don't know what that thing was doing, but hey, whatever. It just wanted me and you to talk, all right? Forget all that other noise.
Yeah, the devil doesn't like it. He doesn't like what's going on today.
No, man. No, not at all. Not at all, man. It's so awesome to see you today. Are you down in Austin?
I am. Yes, sir. We've been here for about 4 weeks getting settled in and living life.
4 weeks. 4 weeks, man. That's pretty incredible. So what part or area of Austin are you in?
So we're in I'm at Hyde Park Baptist Church. And so main campus is kind of the dead center. When they do their marathons, we shut down church because you can't get here. But we also have a campus up a little bit north of us, about 10 minutes at the Corey's campus. And that's really where I get to hang out.
Awesome, man. Are you loving it yet, or are you just still trying to figure things out?
No, day one, meeting great kids, met great families. God's definitely up to something. So, but we're also trying to figure things out.
That's right. No doubt, man. Aren't we all? Hey, for those of you that don't know, Cameron was in West Texas, Big Spring, which I just finished up a weekend there that he booked me for and then booked out of there. He's like, I'm gonna book this guy and leave. No, I'm kidding. But hey, what a great team of youth pastors y'all have in Big Spring, man. What an incredible crew.
Yeah, it's unique. There's not another place like it where you have pastors. We would meet every Thursday for prayer and talk about how our Wednesday went. We would talk on the phone, and we wanted to see people come to know Christ, and it was evident in that. Yeah.
Heck yeah, bro. Heck yeah. Hey, everybody that's watching, let me just tell you this or encourage you for this. Hey, if you would be interested in winning something, I got something to give away right now, man. It's actually one of our Hope Dealer shirts. Hope Dealer. Cameron, you have this one, don't you, man? Don't you, bro?
I have that shade, yes.
There you go, man. So Hope Dealer, we got you. So we got small, medium, or large. Here's how you win this. And don't be weird about it, all right? Just drop in the comment your shirt size, and we're going to pick one of you, and we'll send you an absolute free t-shirt from us today, just for being on, just for cheering us on, just for listening in. And man, I am just so thankful, bro, that you have joined me. For those of you who may not know, which would be every single one of you, is that Cameron is kind of part of the underground team of 1 Million Cents. when God gave me this idea, I knew and I know we can't do it alone. And so I reached out to some friends of mine and said, hey, would you be interested in help me think through this stuff, help get it launched and everything like that? Cameron was one of those people, man, and you've been such a blessing, bro, and just everything you've shared, just your prayers, your support, your encouragement. So, and we've only just begun.
I know we're here. We're here.
We're here.
All the
We're here.
Zoom calls and scheduling and unscheduling, and
there you go.
it's been great. It's been great to be a part.
Well, hey, Cameron, I want to start out. I've kind of asked everybody this. I want to hear your take on it as well. I know you're in student ministry. The major part of our ministry goes after the next generation. Why do you think that it is so important for us to go after Gen Z, not just preaching the gospel to them, but what we're doing with 1 Million Cent, preparing them to do the same, equipping them to share their faith with confidence and competence? Why is that so important, bro?
Yeah, because every day they're dying. The reality is every day a Gen Z is dying and going to hell, and every life matters. And there has to be that sense of urgency that this great generation that has such a passion for missions and passion for just seeing things get done. We don't care about anything but the cause, and they have such a passion for that they're dying, and most of them are not knowing Jesus. Here in Austin, 90% of people that live in Austin don't know Christ and are dying and going to hell. And so every day it's our mission to find that one person and tell them about Jesus. And then if we can get everybody we know, everybody that's a Christian, to go find one person, go find two people and know how to do it, man, we'll be done in a few days.
Come on, man. Let's go. I think that's one thing that people don't realize, and you've heard this, we've all heard this, right? Well, it's the pastor's job, or it's the evangelist's job, or it's the youth pastor's job. But if we all took serious the call, what did Jesus say? Come follow me and I will make you become fishers of men, right? So if we took serious that call, man, we might see the world won within a year. We wouldn't even get to 8 years.
Yeah, some of us, it's just a matter of recognizing our mission field, recognizing where God puts us, recognize that we can't just sit back, we are equipped to go share the gospel. We are called to exercise our faith, yet a lot of us are just sitting back, getting spiritually fat and lazy.
Yeah, man. Call it Fat Albert Christians. You remember Fat Albert? Did you ever remember that show?
Huh? I understand the reference. I understand.
Hey. Right? It just get together. You don't do anything, man. You just keep consuming, right? Consume more sermons, consume more this, consume more that, but we never spiritually work it out, man. And so anyway, bro, it's just, it's so true, man. If we walk out our faith, that's how we grow. That's how really revival happens in our heart and in the hearts and lives of others.
It's all about movement. I mean, everything you never see sitting back, or you never see just laying out. It's, walking in your faith. The verbiage and the language is all about movement and getting going. Yeah. And so we got to get going.
Somewhere I read they call it to run your race, right? Run the race marked out for us. I don't know, but I ain't never seen a race ran sitting still, right?
Absolutely.
Oh, man. Hey, well, that's awesome. Well, hey, for everyone who's tuning in, man, thank y'all for listening. And I want to share some information with you real quick, because there are a lot of ways that you can leverage this whole 1 Million Cent initiative. We have a plan, literally a plan. There we go. Cameron, are you here?
I'm here. I'm back.
Can you hear me
I
when
can hear
I'm
you now. You're
you
good.
couldn't hear me earlier?
I couldn't hear you earlier. Was it awkward?
No, it wasn't awkward. It was just it wasn't working. My the thing wasn't working. So I was trying to share this and show people the website, but it stopped working. So hey, we may have to do that another time.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
all
I can
good.
see it. So,
You see it there? Yeah, I see it here too. But we should
huh.
be able to go to it. So let's see. I'm gonna try it again. Can you hear me now?
Absolutely. Yes, sir.
Okay, let's try it. Get started. Enter your information. Hit let's go. It's absolutely free, and now our videos aren't loading there either. So let me click try again. I have no idea what's happening on those. So this is the first time today this has happened. Cameron, what did you do? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, man. So anyway, but when you go to them, here we go. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's because it's already opened. Let's see. Are you still here with me, bro?
We're good. We're here. We're all waiting. We're all
We're all
excited.
waiting. We're all waiting, and nothing's happening. Isn't this awesome? So I'm going to I'm going to stop that because something is not working with this. Let me stop sharing it. So stop sharing. There's my boy right there. I don't know what's happening with the deal. Let me just explain it to you. Go to 1millioncent.com. Enter it. Enter your information. Click get started, and you're off. Go to the send me button, and it'll start the training for you right there. I have no idea what's happening. We'll make sure.
I was on it. I was on it yesterday, and it worked. It was easy. So if I can do it, just
Hey.
on my phone as I'm walking around the house, like anybody can do it. So it was super
Really?
easy.
So you were doing it on your phone, seeing it there, huh?
Yes, sir.
That's
So
awesome,
it worked
man.
well.
That's awesome, man. Well, sometimes technology works and sometimes it doesn't, but you can still get trained right now. As a matter of fact, I'm on my iPad. I'm about to try to see if it works on there or what's happening. So, anyway, but Cameron, I know you're a guy who has trained students to share the gospel. It's a heart of yours, a passion of yours, a priority of yours. Tell me, how do student pastors, how do we as Christ followers keep evangelism, keep the reality that we are to tell people about Jesus? How do we keep that a priority in our lives?
I think it's just generating and understanding the urgency. Understanding that every day someone's dying and going to hell. And there's so many out there, and I think the one we have here is extremely effective and going to be an incredibly easy tool to use.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's going to be one that's going to affect a ton of students. And so this one has 4 simple symbols that explains it. And so just generating that sense of urgency, generating that consistency. I think so many times as a youth pastor, I schedule out, or I may not. I may go spur of the moment, spirit led on my message planning. But if we don't plan it, we won't have a plan to work.
That's good, man.
Right? Because we got to work the plan. But if we don't have a plan, we can't work it. And so we have to plan out and set aside. And I've heard it said many times. Greg will probably say it again today, but about the time that you're tired of saying it, your students are just now getting it.
Yeah.
And I think so many times we feel like we have to move on to the next series. We have to move on to the next theme. And you know what? We know it's February. We know you're going to do a series on relationships. We know it's August. We know the series, but at the same time, we have to equip our students, because none of this matters unless we're living out our faith. If our students don't know it's real, if they don't see the miracle of a life changing in front of their eyes, then they don't know it's real. And when times get hard, they're just going to turn back to the world.
That's right. Yeah. And I think that's right, man. They have to see this. And when they see a life change, when they see someone move from death to life, I mean, that's when, man, we really see, man, the lights come on. When I remember, Cameron, when I led my first person to Jesus. Yes. And other than me coming to Jesus and like my oldest daughter coming to Jesus, my wife coming to Jesus, she was saved before she was my wife. But man, leading other people to Jesus, there's just something incredibly powerful about that. And it stirs my faith up. It strengthens my faith. It ignites my faith. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, for that to be the last thing Jesus calls us to do before he goes to heaven, like there has to be a profound meaning behind
Yeah.
Go make disciples of all nations,
Yeah.
right? And,
Yeah.
and I'll be with you always. And
Mm.
there's, like you said, there's something about it. It's addicting. And
Yep.
once you can get students to realize that, hey, sharing your faith is such a big thing, there's no stopping them. The devil wants
Yeah.
to attack us so much. If I'm sitting still, why would the devil attack me?
Yeah.
But if I'm moving, he's going to come after me. And the devil understands. If I can just get them to sit still and
Yeah.
not share their faith, then I'm doing okay.
Yeah.
But
So good, man.
yeah.
That's so good. Hey, I got good news, man. It's back up. It was Vimeo that was down, not us. All right. So just
Never us.
saying, I don't want to sound like Eve here, but it wasn't me. So so anyway, let me show you. Go here, guys.
Yes.
Here it is, 1millionsent.com. Simply click the Get Started button, fill in your information. Let's go. And boom, here we go. Look at this mess. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. There we go. Now, I think Vimeo really is having problems here. Let's see. Yeah, it's Vimeo, but it'll be up soon. Trust me, it's there. Let me just show y'all real quick while you're in here. If you want to be trained to share the gospel, click the Send Me button. When you do, you're going to hit Introduction. You're going to start there, and this whole session is about why training matters. Now, you're going to watch the videos that will be there. I promise they're there. And then click the Download Full Listening Guide. When you do that, you're going to see the guide download, and it's a PDF that pulls up. This is your listening guide for the entire session. Now, don't worry. Under each session also, there is as well each of these single pages. So you'll do that. You have 6 sessions. Introduction, 1, 2, 3, 4. God, Sin, Jesus, Decision. And then the last session is called Now What? What do we do now that we've learned to share the gospel? How do I not just know this, but live this? And that's what this session is all about. Cool thing we want you to do, when you're finished, click the Training Complete button, and it's going to pull up a little form. Fill that out for us, submit it to us so we can know who has been trained. We literally want to keep track of this. When I go do events and we train 300, we're going to put in we've trained 300. But individually, we want to know, because when you fill this out, we can send you more information to help you continue to grow in sharing your faith with Jesus. So, Cameron, did you see all that?
I did not, but I trust you, right?
It didn't show up at all?
I see the training page. I see where it says get started, but it just requires faith. I just have to trust you.
Bro. Just
small
trust
step
us.
of faith. Know that
Cameron,
it's there.
I can't think of a better person for this to happen on than me and you, because this is the epitome of how things go for you and I, right? We try to.
I watched Nathaniel's and it didn't do this. I watched Jason's, didn't do this.
I'm telling you, it's something about me and you, bro. The devil hates us together, bro. He knows we're a dynamic duo together, I guess. So the only question is who's Batman and who's Robin. That's all.
I just want to see the cave.
I just want to drive the car.
Let me drive the car. Let me see the cave. Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. Leave the tights at home.
Oh, come on. No tights. No tights. No, sir. That's a good call there, man. So, oh my goodness, bro. Well, man, hey, I know you got a ton going on, and how can people get in touch with you, man? I know there are youth pastors who are always looking for other youth pastors to learn from. Maybe some watching right now who are in the Austin area. They're like, dude, I need to know this guy. How can people find you? What's the easiest way?
Yeah, it's super easy. At Cameron L. Crow. Is so at CAMERON LCROW. So that's an easy way to get a hold of me. I'm at Hyde Park, so just find me on social media, or send a pigeon. But we'll figure it out. There we go. I love to connect with youth pastors and hang out. The reality is, as a youth pastor, statistically, if you don't have a network, you'll only last about 1.6 years where you're at. If you have a network, it's like 4.3 years.
Come on, man.
And so we all want longevity. We all want people to hang out with. And so I need to drink some coffee, and I need some people to do it with.
Boom. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with drinking coffee with friends. You know what I'm saying? So man, that's awesome.
Hey Ryan, bro, you're a blessing. I appreciate it, man. I'm excited. 1,000,000 Cent, man. This is going to be such a God thing, and I'm in. we're
Man,
in.
I'm excited as well, man. I look forward to connecting soon. Are you coming up for Empower Conference?
I
Are you? Or
think so. I
think
think
so?
so.
Cool.
So
All right, man. Well,
we can drink some
Empower.
coffee.
You want to be
Yes.
there, guys. Empower. sbtexas.com/empower. It's absolutely free. Come be part. Speaking of evangelism, equipping, and stuff like that, networking, it's an incredible time to just connect with other believers and be encouraged in your walk with Jesus. So, anyway, bro, well, man, I look forward to connecting. I know we're going to get off this live stream, but we will stay on text messages together. So, man, I look forward to
Sounds good.
talking soon, my brother. All right. Thanks for putting
Hey,
up with our
praying for you the rest of the day. Have a great
Hey,
day.
thanks, my brother.
Been
Pray for that
awesome, man.
technology. I don't know what's happening, but we're going to make it happen.
It's okay, Venmo. Venmo, whatever that is.
Vimeo,
Later,
I
man.
don't, or Venmo, whatever.
Whatever. Venmo. That a 1 million cent, right? Venmo.
There you go, Venmo.
Not
That's
that.
right.
All right.
All
Later,
right,
bud.
bro. We'll see you, man.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, man, you never know how things are going to go. That's the beauty of lives, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you know, and for sure, we are indeed live, because technological craziness like that. So anyway, guys, thank y'all for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being part. I am super thankful that God is at this and in this. And for those of you who want to know, just go again to 1millioncent.com. When you go to 1millioncent.com, you're going to be able to learn how to share the gospel with anyone, anywhere, anytime. Hey, I've got another exciting live coming up soon, so make sure you tune in. I believe, well, I'll check the calendar. Oh, that's right. I will see you at 3:30 with my friend, the man, the myth, the legend. Tune in at 3:30.